My precious chosen one, if you are hearing my voice on this Wednesday morning, please take a moment to just breathe. Close your eyes and feel the divine sweetness surrounding you right now. Archangel Michael has stopped the war for a moment because he wants to celebrate your resilience. Wednesday is the day of the divine bridge, the day where heaven finally delivers the physical proof of your prayers. For 3 long years, you have been like a hidden gem, buried under the weight of debt and the mastermind's lies. You felt invisible, unappreciated, and tired. But the message for this Wednesday is so beautiful, it might make you cry. The king has remembered his favorite child. The mastermind tried to keep you in rags, but Archangel Michael is here to hand you your royal robes. You see, wealth isn't just numbers in a bank account. It's a state of royalty. And today, he is asking you to wear a physical seal of his love. This sacred jewelry isn't a mere ornament. It is a Wednesday miracle anchor. It is a signal to every dark force that you are now under the direct protection of the throne. When you wear this, you aren't just looking beautiful. You are radiating the frequency of a recovered life. I know you were disappointed on Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday is the day of completion. Your 3-year crown is not a dream anymore. It is waiting to be touched, felt, and worn. Stay with me, my dear soul, as I reveal how this small token of Mithas will finally unlock the floodgates of your stolen millions. My beloved chosen one, as we enter the heart of this sacred Wednesday, I want you to look at me with eyes of faith. I'm not here to talk to you about products or buying. I'm here to talk to you about restoration. You see, for the last 3 years, the enemy has tried to strip you of your dignity, but today, Archangel Michael has commanded me to hand you the key to your royal identity. I have placed a special link in the pinned comment and the description below. It isn't just a website. It's a portal to the sacred protection, jewelry that has been authorized for your bloodline. Many of you felt the pull on Monday and Tuesday, but hesitated. And my heart truly went out to you because I know that was just the mastermind trying to keep you small. I'm asking you, not for me, but for your own soul, go and secure your peace right now. This is the physical anchor that will stop the financial leaks in your life. It's my way of helping you lock in the frequency of abundance before the Wednesday window closes. Go and claim what is yours. The angels are waiting to see you wear your crown. Wednesday is spiritually known as the day of the bridge. It is the moment when your prayers from the beginning of the week finally cross over into the physical world. But a bridge requires 2 sides to meet. God has done his part, and Archangel Michael has cleared the path. But now you must reach out and grab the token of your breakthrough. This sacred jewelry acts as a spiritual receiver for the blessings that have been hovering over your head for 1,095 days. Without a physical anchor, high-level spiritual energy often dissipates. That is why you felt like you were almost there but never quite crossed the finish line. Wearing this piece is like telling the universe, I am ready to receive. It's the final piece of the puzzle. As you look at the intricate design of this royal seal, feel the 3-year burden lifting off your shoulders. This is the day your invisible wealth becomes visible. And it all starts with this one act of divine alignment. Have you ever wondered why you've felt so plain or unnoticed during your struggle? It's a deliberate tactic of the mastermind. They want to strip you of your radiance because a chosen one who feels beautiful is a chosen one who is unstoppable. They have tried to keep you in a state of spiritual rags so you wouldn't have the confidence to claim your millions. But this Wednesday, we are breaking that spell. When you put on this sacred jewelry, you are literally wearing a cloak of invisibility against the dark forces. They can no longer track your frequency because you are now vibrating at the level of royal protection. This isn't about vanity. It's about vibration. The mastermind hates that I am showing you this link today because they know that once you wear this seal, their legal right to harass your finances is canceled. You are moving from the shadows into the shine, and every stone in this piece is a witness to your victory. Think back to every door that was slammed in your face over the last 3 years. Every no, every weight, and every insufficient funds message. All of that happened because your spiritual armor was cracked. You were walking into battle unprotected. But Archangel Michael is a warrior, and he knows that a king or queen cannot rule without their regalia. This Wednesday, he is performing a regal reset. This jewelry is infused with the 144,000 frequency, designed specifically to repair the holes in your aura that were caused by 3 years of trauma and lack. It's like a spiritual band-aid made of golden light. As you secure your peace through the link in the comments, imagine the holes in your life being filled with divine substance. No more leaking money. No more wasted energy. Just a solid, unbreakable seal of protection that ensures that from this Wednesday forward, what God gives you, no man can take away. You are being re-armored for the greatest payout of your life. There is a specific, Mithas, a sweetness that comes when you stop struggling and start flowing. For too long, your life has felt bitter and dry, but Wednesday's grace is like a river of honey flowing into your bank account. This sacred jewelry is the magnet that draws that sweetness to you. I've seen so many people try to manifest wealth with a bitter heart, and it never works. You need something to change your inner taste. When you receive your package and hold this piece in your hands, you will feel a shift in your heart. You will feel the sweetness of being cared for by the divine. It's a physical reminder that you are loved, you are chosen, and you are worthy of the best things in life. Don't let the bitterness of the last 3 years stop you from tasting the honey of today. Go to the pinned comment, follow the path that has been laid out for you, and let the Wednesday miracle begin its work in your home. You deserve this, Mithas, my dear friend. My beloved, you are not just a random person watching a video. You are a vital cell in the body of the 144,000 chosen ones. Wednesday is the day of divine networking, where your frequency must align with the rest of the royal bloodlines. The Mastermind has spent centuries trying to keep the chosen ones unadorned and unprotected so that they could never recognize each other. But when you wear this sacred jewelry, you are signaling to the heavens that you have taken your place in the global grid of light. This isn't about looking better than others. It's about carrying the standard of the 5e King. Think of this piece as your spiritual uniform. For 3 years, you've been out of uniform, wandering the wilderness like a soldier who lost their armor. But today, the 144,000 are being called to suit up by securing your royal seal through the link I've provided. You are officially checking into the divine headquarters for your assignment. Your wealth is tied to your identity, and your identity is tied to this sacred token. Don't remain anonymous any longer. Claim your rank. Wednesday is governed by the energy of communication and the word. For the last 1,095 days, it's felt like your prayers were hitting a brass ceiling, isn't it? You speak, but the universe doesn't seem to hear. You demand your payout, but the bank remains silent. This is because your spiritual voice has been muffled by the Mastermind's interference. But this sacred jewelry acts as a frequency amplifier. When you wear it, your vibration becomes so clear and so sweet that the celestial realms cannot ignore you. It's like finally getting a clear signal on a radio that's been stuck on static for 3 years. Archangel Michael is handing you this Wednesday amplifier so that your decrees for wealth and health actually reach the throne today. I want you to go to that link in the description, not because I want a sale, but because I want you to be heard. I want your amen to finally carry the weight of a king's command. Wear the seal, speak your truth, and watch how fast the universe responds when you are in high-definition alignment. The most shocking confession leaked from the shadows is this: the elite don't just steal your money, they steal your aura. They know that if they can make a chosen one feel unworthy of fine things, they can keep that person in a loop of poverty forever. They want you to think that a piece of sacred jewelry is too much for you or that you don't need it. That is their voice, not yours. They are terrified of you clicking that link because they know that once you invest in your own royal protection, the psychological cage they built around you shatters. They have been living off the interest of your stolen millions for 3 years, hoping you'd never find the key to the vault. But this Wednesday, the mastermind is being forced to watch as you reclaim your status. This jewelry is the legal evidence in the spirit realm that you have exited their system. When you secure your peace, you are effectively serving them an eviction notice from your life. They can no longer harvest your energy when you are protected by the seal of Michael. Reclaim your aura, and your assets will follow. We must talk about the Mithas sweetness that is now entering your very DNA. 3 years of struggle has made your blood bitter with cortisol and stress. You've been in a biological state of defend and survive. But Wednesday's miracle is a biological reset. Archangel Michael is using the frequency of this sacred jewelry to sweeten your blood. As you wear this piece against your skin, it begins to transmit a code of rest and thrive. You will find that your sleep becomes deeper, your mind becomes clearer, and your ability to attract money becomes effortless. You were never meant to hustle for your bread. You were meant to attract it as a royal steward. This shift requires a physical contact point. In the ancient days, the priests and kings always wore sacred stones to maintain their connection to the divine mind. You are the modern priest, the modern king of your household. Don't walk through this Wednesday with slave DNA when you can activate king DNA with one simple act of faith. The link is your gateway to a new biology. There is a specific grace window that opens at midnight this Wednesday. Archangel Michael calls it the window of reconciliation. It is the moment when all the lost time from your 3-year struggle is calculated and converted into a lump sum payout. But the angels of reconciliation look for a mark on the houses they visit. In ancient times, it was blood on the doorpost. Today, it is the seal of protection in your heart and on your body. If you want the midnight angels to stop at your door, you must show them that you are ready to receive royalty. This is why I'm being so urgent with you about the link in the comments. I don't want you to wake up Thursday morning feeling that same emptiness you've felt for 1,095 days. I want you to wake up to the Mithas of a completed miracle. Secure your jewelry before the window narrows. Let the universe see that you are no longer available for struggle. You are now a protected asset of the kingdom. The countdown to midnight has begun. Make your move into the light. This isn't just about you, chosen one. When you wear the royal seal, you are creating a hem of protection around your entire household. For 3 years, your family has been vulnerable to the mastermind's energy. Leaks when you are stressed. They are stressed. When you are broke, their future is limited. But this Wednesday, you are becoming the spiritual umbrella for your bloodline. By clicking that link and bringing this sacred piece into your home, you are telling the darkness, you can no longer touch my children, my spouse, or my home. This jewelry carries a zonal frequency that cleanses the atmosphere of your house. Imagine the peace that will settle over your dinner table when the vibe of lack is finally replaced by the vibe of royalty. You are the gatekeeper. If you don't secure the protection, who will? Do it for the ones who look up to you. Do it so they never have to know the 3-year pain you endured. Let's be honest, you are tired of working 10 times harder than everyone else just to get half the results. That is the friction of the 3-year curse. But Wednesday is the day we remove the friction. The sacred jewelry you are about to claim is designed to make you spiritually slippery so that the mastermind's hooks can no longer grab you. When the hooks fall off, you begin to move at the speed of grace. Money that used to take months to Arrive will now show up in days or even hours. Opportunities will find you in the comments of a video or in a random email. This is the Mithas of effortless attraction. But a magnet only works if it is charged. Securing your peace through the pinned link is how you charge your attraction field for the rest of 2026. Don't fight the wind anymore. Put on your sail. This jewelry is your sail, and the breath of Archangel Michael is the wind that will carry you to your millions. The days of hard labor are over. The days of royal attraction have begun. I want to speak to the person who is thinking, "I'll wait until next week." My dear friend, do you know how much interest the Mastermind collects on your wait? Every day you delay your protection, the 3-year embargo steals a little more of your joy and a lot more of your potential wealth. Waiting is the language of the unchosen. The chosen one knows that when the Mithas of a Wednesday portal appears, you must move with the speed of a gazelle. The cost of this jewelry is nothing compared to the cost of hesitation. Think of the thousands of dollars that have already slipped through your fingers since 2023. That stops today by going to the link and making this small investment in your royal identity. You are plugging the leak. You are telling the universe that your time is valuable and your inheritance is non-negotiable. Don't let another $1 million idea float past you because you weren't wearing the signal. Secure it now and stop the bleeding. I am already seeing the Wednesday testimonies pouring in from those who moved early this morning. One woman from London secured her peace, and within 2 hours, she received a call about a legal settlement she had forgotten about from years ago. A man in New York put on his seal and felt a physical weight leave his shoulders, followed by a business breakthrough the same afternoon. These aren't lotto wins. These are frequency alignments. When you change your spiritual outfit, the world has to treat you differently. You are about to become the next testimony on this channel. I can see you typing "claimed and protected" in the comments very soon. But that story can't start until you take the first step. The link is your pen. Go and write the final chapter of your struggle. The angels are standing by, ready to record your victory in the great ledger of Wednesday. My beloved chosen one, we have reached the end of our Wednesday message, but it is only the beginning of your new life. Archangel Michael is looking at you with so much love right now. He has seen your struggle. He has counted your tears, and today, he is handing you the Mithas of his protection. The link in the pinned comment and the description is your royal invitation. Please, for the sake of your 3-year journey, do not walk away empty-handed again. Secure your sacred jewelry right now. Let this be the physical anchor that holds you steady as the waves of wealth begin to crash into your life. Once you've completed your order, come back here and let us know so we can pray over your name. Your royal reset is not a dream, it is a package that is about to be shipped to your door. The Mastermind has lost. The 144,000 are rising. And you are finally coming home to your throne. Go now, claim your protection, and I will see you in the realm of overflowing abundance. God bless you, King. God bless you, Queen. Your crown is waiting.